So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger. And you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's one-on-one, surely! Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Picked out brilliant, and again! Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also...
It's roll! And that is doing no harm at all. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
That could spell trouble. He's beaten the last man. He's one-on-one. Can he finish? He's delivered all right.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. João Cancelo gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Neymar! That was travelling. Kante is there, and he can pick it up. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Pacho. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Marquinhos. Well read, nice interception. Azar. And here's the chance to counter. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out wide. And here's Yamal. That's tidy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Conte. That's good running with the ball. Van Basten. Conte. And it's Azar. Knocks it out wide. Gives it back. Picked out brilliantly. Raul. Played out to the right. And here's Azar. Looking for the run. It's a goal kick. And it's Azar. Aims beyond the Mbappe!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Azar! He's missed, but not by that far.
very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Tacho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, well played. And he's gone backward here. Rijkaard. He's tried one! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kante concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book. Conte, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There will be one
Yamal.
more added time.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Milan really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking... And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Rooney. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! It's in! Japan are level! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Azar. Conte. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Messi. Messi takes control of it, and he's on the move.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rooney is offering a right smile there.
Japan with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball now. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Van Basten touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Rooney. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Cancelo. Nicked it back promptly. And it's made its way to... And the shot! That has been slung wide. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Van Basten. Mbappe. Camavinga. Conte. For Messi. Over to the left. That is ended up in no man's land. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Not the most accurate pass. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Van Basten. Taken back almost at once. Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mbappe.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that has left him in a heap. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Kante is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And here's Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Probing pass. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Azar. Now it's Van Basten. João Cancelo. And here's Van Basten. And he's being shifted off it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Showing good feet. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. The final seconds now. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's looking wide. Neymar. It's Neymar! The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Caught offside that time. Van Basten, Azar, and here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, he's really drilled it. Knocks it into space. And it's Azar. Tries to play it through. Played back towards his own goal. Makaleli. Been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Hernandez. Makaleli. Rijkaard. For Van Basten. Van Basten stood his ground strongly. It's Lewandowski! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. Well, played right into his path. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Yamal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get it through? Bastoni makes the interception. So it is still 0-0. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Raya. Yamal. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's done well to get that clear. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Messi. Yamal. Yamal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Messi goes short. And this is... Great chance! There it is! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's gone for goal! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Thinks about the shot. Oh, he's been caught. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now, can they get him away? Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Lewandowski. Gets a good foot in there. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Azar. And it's Subimendi. Now it's Lewandowski. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Van Basten. Yamal. Throw in. Subimendi. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lewandowski. Header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal does well to get it back. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Makalele. Now Van Basten. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Milan really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Lewandowski. Messi. And Messi!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Hazard, and that's another good win of the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Van Basten. Bastoni wins the duel this time. Pedri.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
That is good alertness. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Lewandowski. Looking for options for movement. And this is Hazard. Oh, decent chance! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and...
Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Corner number 2 then. Hernandez can get it clear. Hazard. Now who's going to be first to this? He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Subimendi. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done it.
Messi has got himself a free kick.